You're watching Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
Welcome into the Newswatch 12 studio for the Friday Night Blitz. Wow, feels good to be able to say that again. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm Cameron Derby. He's not on my left as he appears on my screen, but the incredible Josh Shelton is across from me. We're very socially distant today. Josh, you got the football tie on. It's a night to be celebrated.
Ready to celebrate. I promise there's footballs on these sides. You can't really see them. But now, it may have been rainy and cold, but we have nothing to complain about because tonight, football making its grand return. And what a better way to start than under the lights of Spiegelberg Stadium. South Medford and Crater for an old school clash. The pregame still gives the chills even with no crowd in attendance. Very first play from scrimmage, and Garrett Henderson puts some guys on skates, then hits the seam. 50 yards later, he's tracked down. An important tackle because the Panthers turn it over on downs after that.
What an electric way to start the game, but just a couple drives later, we'll go back to Henderson. All skate. Roll bounce. The Panthers strike first and take a 6-0 lead after a blocked extra point. Still in the first quarter, Blake Eaton at quarterback for the Comets replacing Trevor Davis. Dawson Douglas, though, has not been replaced yet. He drags the foot for a sweet catch, all tied up at 6.
But then it turned into a turnover-heavy defensive game. This pitch gets thrown behind Henderson and Crater's on top of it. Vincent Catini locks it up. 5A Crater takes down 6A South Medford at Spiegelberg on opening night. 9-6 the final score. Rain coming down hard in Grants Pass, but these cardboard cutout fans, they're just happy football's back. Cavemen giving everyone a show, cardboard or not. Jaden Brown gets the handoff, and he's through the defense, past the North Medford secondary, all the way to the end zone. Grants Pass takes the early lead, 7-0.
Still in the first quarter, Hunter Gonzalez goes out to pass, and this thing gets tipped, picked. Bryce Dyer with the sure hands grab. He's off to the races. Blockers in front. The junior takes it all the way to the house. Tip drill, pick 6. Black Tornado up 6, tied at 7.
Ensuing Grants Pass possession, Jet Hood on the jet sweep, frees the defender, then turns on the afterburners. Jet Hood flying to the end zone, put Grants Pass back in the lead, 14-7 now.
North Medford ball in the third, trailing 14. Fans trying to get something going. Colby Nairn throws a jump ball to Chance Costanzo, but his man comes down with it. The Black Tornado score in the final seconds to win 27-20.
Well, Cameron, a couple games in, and I think from everything we saw and everything our crew told us out of the other games, it was pretty evident that the rain and a year of no play was a big factor tonight.
Yeah, it really was. At least at the South Medford game for me, it looked like it wasn't going to be at all in the first quarter, and then things got ugly taking care of the ball. But before we jump on the criticism train here, I think it's important to remember these kids, they haven't played games for a whole year, and it was their first time back on the field tonight. Things will come back around for them.
Yeah, I think you're right. And the close games happen at the 6A and 5A levels because tonight we saw some blowouts at the 4A and 3A levels. Some great performances from teams that were really good last year, and it looks like they're going to stay just as good this year. So Hidden Valley visiting Phoenix on a brand new field, the rain-soaking Phoenix Talent Rising field. The Pirates getting loose. No, this is not Sam Vidlak, but it is Nate Vidlak rocking his brother's old number. And he looked a lot like his brother tonight. He connects with Jeremiah Noga early to get the score for the Mustangs.
Tobias Powers bringing the power back for his senior season. He rolls the defense and then gives the track star finish as well. Later on, the Hidden Valley defense is suffocating. Aiden Moot-Reed through the line. Quick sack lunch. Eli Page has to be helped off the field. We hope he's okay.
Moments later, back to Vidlak, who's back to Noga. Noga isn't going to get any more wide open than that. Then Tobias Powers, his inner Marshawn Lynch, goes full-blown beast mode, breaking tackles left and right. He's finally dragged down near the Phoenix 30-yard line.
That is when you go play action to Powers, and you make the defense pay for it. Vidlak launches it behind a whole ship of Pirates. Noga behind the defense for yet another 6 points. Hidden Valley silences they were only good because they were in 3A crowd. 47-zip the final score.
Let's head a couple blocks down 99 to U.S. Cellular. Cascade Christian taking on Brookings Harbor. First quarter, no score. Sam Martin throws a wobbler at Christian Freilich, and all you have to do is get in Freilich's hands and watch him go to work. Cascade up 7-0 early. Take a bow. Get some love from your teammates as well.
It's never good when a quarterback gets his legs locked up while he's still standing up. Davis Federico smells blood in the water and sinks his teeth in. The ball pops out and Cascade Christian comes out on top of it. Welcome back to Friday night, boys. Then Sam Martin has not had enough throwing to Christian Freilich yet, and here's why. Cam's catches Friday night blitz style. Welcome back to the catches, Christian Freilich.
14-0, and now Sam Martin wants to go for the hat trick. No, this is football, not football. Cody Reese finds the pylon. Cascade Christian finds its first W of the season, 40-8, the final score at U.S. Cellular.
Felt good to have some local high school football highlights back on News Watch 12, but they weren't the only teams in action tonight.
Far from it. Let's check the out-of-town scoreboard to see what's going on. The Eagle Point Eagles making a midweek schedule change after Roseburg couldn't play. Didn't matter, though. They take down Springfield 24-7. St. Mary's, though, falls on the road to South Umpqua 48-0.
Over in the Basin, Mazama shuts out their crosstown rival Henley 35-0 at home. We're going to hear from them in just a bit. Klamath Union making a last-second schedule change this week as well. They fall to Sutherland 41-6 on the road.